know that the past few weeks have been pretty crazy for all of us. A lot of us are dealing with stress, anxiety. Some of us lost our jobs. A lot of us are scared for our own health, our family's health. We might even know someone who's sick. We might even be sick ourselves. And the rest of us are just stuck inside our homes, going a little bit stir crazy. I know our lives have been turned upside down. A lot of special events have been canceled. And even worse, some of us have actually lost loved ones to this virus. So in light of that, I wanted to try to spread a little bit of positivity, something to kind of get you through to the light at the end of the tunnel. So I reached out to people from all across the world, people in different cities, different countries, and I asked them what they're doing to stay positive while they're at home. What kinds of things have they been doing to keep busy while they're stuck inside? Have they picked up any new hobbies? How has this coronavirus impacted them personally? What is it like where they're living? So I reached out to those people, they shared their stories, and I just thought maybe it might give you a little bit of hope, a little bit of positivity, and help you to keep going.
I'm Joe, and I'm in Northeast China, where I teach English, and where the lockdown is actually in the process of ending.
Hi guys, I'm Nila. I live in France, in the suburbs of Paris. I wanted to update you a little bit about the crisis with the coronavirus here. So situation is kind of crazy. There's no much people in the streets. We have to sign a paper to leave, to go to do groceries or to go to see the doctor.
Hi, I'm Beth. I'm currently at home isolated in the UK. We have been on official lockdown since Friday, so I have been working from home since then. I'm very grateful that I can do so, as I know a lot of self-employed people who are currently out of work.
These days, I'm more or less a full-time representative, full-time rep for a company called Acosta that works at Walmart stores, and I work at 2 of them here in Nebraska. Now, the first couple of days of this coronavirus pandemic, it was pretty crazy in there, especially in the one store in which I work, because there were all of a sudden in the first day out of bathroom tissue and out of water, and the managers of that store were just frantically rushing water to the floor as quickly as they could. And at the risk of getting run over, I hopefully did not get in their way very much.
Hey there, my name's Nathan Gogo. I live in Austin, Texas. I'm out in the patio today, trying to get as much fresh air as I possibly can. It's really nice outside. I think it's like 80-something degrees. I would know because I'm actually a meteorologist.
Hey, my name's Holly. I'm 19 and from New Zealand. We're currently in a 4-week lockdown to protect us against COVID-19, and obviously we are starting to run out of things to do.
What's going on? Staying quarantined here in Hawaii. My 2-step plan to beating the quarantine blues is very simple. Puppies and pints.
Hello, my name's David. I'm from Miami, Florida, and came to South America to get my wisdom teeth removed, and I got stuck here.
It's Alina coming to you from the New York City area. It's been a pretty crazy time here. We've been trying to keep busy.
Hi, I'm Veronica.
Hi, I'm Sean.
And we're living in Australia and we're practicing social distancing. What was that?
Hi, my name is Lauren and I live in Austin, Texas, and I have been social distancing and working from home for basically 2 weeks now.
Hey, so out here in Colorado, we've been having some really great weather, which has helped this week. Last week it was a little snowy and rainy, which made staying inside completely a little more intense. Luckily this week we're able to go outside.
Hey y'all, my name is Blaise Bourgeois. I'm from Rochester, New York. I am a remote soccer journalist currently riding the coronavirus storm out here in Medellin, Colombia.
I mean, everything feels a little weird in New York. It's very empty and I just don't leave very often, so just hoping things will go back to normal.
So to keep up and not being bored, what I do is a little bit of gardening. I do a lot of bakery, some exercise, of course, to stay in shape. Games, video games with the husbands. I'm lucky because I'm not alone and I'm in a 60 square foot apartment.
It's been a strange month though. Mostly I've been watching movies. I caught up on some classics, cooking, It's a great time to learn some new recipes. I baked a loaf of bread. That was pretty cool. It wasn't great, but it'll come out better next time, I guess.
To stay sane, I have been sticking to a normal routine, getting up in the morning, getting dressed, getting ready for the day, doing my work, and I've also been doing online fitness classes in the evening, which my trainer has been running for free, which is amazing. And it just gives me something to look forward to, I guess, and keeps me on a schedule, keeps me active.
So out here, it's pretty normal. Now, there are a couple of cases in Adams County, and I think 2 or 3 cases here in Hall County, but more or less it has calmed down.
I work part-time as a TV meteorologist for a TV station in Austin. So today's actually the first day that I will be working from home, which is going to be interesting. Basically, instead of walking in front of a green screen and talking to a camera, like a big camera, I'll be talking to people through Skype, through my phone, and going through the graphics on my home computer.
Here are some of my tips on what I've been doing to get busy. Every day I'm setting myself a new task, such as an activity that I haven't done before. For an example, yesterday I decided to upcycle a pair of jeans into a skirt. That's something that I hadn't done before and I thought would be really fun. I did that. I've been learning new baking skills, definitely different types of cooking, arts, crafts.
Hours of entertainment.
We watch movies, get a couple beers, play board games, talk, catch up on things that you don't get to catch up on.
So I've been planting and getting ready for summer, fruits and veggies, and we've been watching a lot of Netflix, and I've been writing for freetraveler.com.
We're watching a lot of Netflix. We are currently watching Tiger King. We're pretty much obsessed. We're actually going to take a little break from that and maybe play some video games or board games. We have...
It's the Australian version, Monopoly.
Yeah, that should be fun. What else are we doing?
Home workouts. Drinking a lot.
Drinking and eating a lot of snacks.
I've been feeling a little bit cooped up, and I actually just decided to come outside and work out here to get a little fresh air, which I don't know why I haven't been doing that more over the past 2 weeks, so silly me, but at least I'm getting to do it now. It's really actually warm and beautiful here. So I think in many ways I am one of the lucky ones because I do still have a job. I have a dog who is laying out here. That is Skippy. And so I walk him several times a day.
And there's a ton of open spaces and trails nearby, so I've been trying to, go on walks in areas that are not as populated and there's not really any people on them. People tend to walk away from each other when you're passing each other so that no one's super close by. Unfortunately, I was furloughed from my position, which has added a bit more stress to this time. So I've definitely been trying to get outside a bit more, do some things with my dog who I love. So getting my little fur baby outside and paying lots of attention to him has helped me keep my mind off of all the horribleness and scariness that is the coronavirus happening right now.
Nobody's allowed to go outside for anything except going to the supermarket, the hospital, even the airports are closed now. All flights are done. So basically, I'm here, holed up in a hotel room for the next at least a month. So you can see my view is not too bad. It could be worse. Basically, I'm in a good spot where I can cook, I can work out. I got a rooftop so I can still get some sunlight. And yeah, I'm gonna just be working on some projects here. I'm working on a few soccer websites right now. And luckily, fortunately, I still have my job.
Just been keeping up with my Italian. Lots of news watching, lots of reading, trying to do home workouts, trying to motivate myself to do home workouts, and just like taking walks. lots of cooking.
Also, making sure my fridge is nice and stocked full of veggies, and eating beef jerky.
It's really frustrating not to see your parents and your friends. We've been told that it's going to be for 6 weeks, so let's hope everyone stays safe and at home.
Typically in the UK, it rained for the first 2 months of the year, and now it's blue sky and sunny. So I've also been trying to get out in the garden and get a bit of vitamin D. But yeah, stay safe and stay home.
I try to go out in the neighborhood and walk and run and get my heart pumping and break a sweat a little bit. That's been super important for me. I think it's important to de-stress and find other ways and outlets to focus on in times like these.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. We hope everyone stays safe, and I hope this helps think of things to do, annoy your partner.
Yeah.
And yeah, everyone wash your hands.
It's strange, but there's a lot of things that you get to know about your close ones that you didn't know before. Like I said, because you don't have enough time because of work.
I've been binge watching Handmaid's Tale, and the one that is on everybody's radar right now, Tiger King. So we just watched episode 2 of that, and like that is insanely wild. Things are definitely odd right now, but getting through it. And my husband is here too, so we've been keeping each other company and not driving each other too insane. So
I know the rules have been changing pretty frequently. I believe our state's now on full shutdown. It's been changing pretty rapidly, so it's a little hard to keep up with, but definitely doing our best to stay put, not to get around too many people. Yeah, definitely just trying to stay positive and active.
Everything is as good as it can be over here. Hope you all have a nice day. Stay safe. Practice social distancing. Don't go to your friend's house. Peace.
I think it's a really uniting time, and I think, you know, we all have something in common, and that's that we want this to end, right? So this too shall pass, and it's nice to see the way that people are coming together.